And let's take a look at what we got to do next. So we've got a really nice presentation here. 4 slides, my hobbies, music, movies. But right now what we need to do is add something to illustrate one of these things we've got here. So let's start with hobbies and look at the hobbies that we've got and pick one that we want to illustrate. In this case, I'll go to the internet and I'm just going to open up a new tab and type in drums. Actually, in this case, I'm going to type in my specific drums because I play Pearl. So I'm going to type in Pearl drums and let's see what comes up. When I go to images, I've got loads of images here. All we need to do is find one that we like. Remember that these pictures are not ours. We didn't take these. We don't own these. So we should always give credit to anything that we take off online. I need you guys to get in the habit of doing that always. Make sure that you're always giving credit to anything that's not yours. Now, if you went and got your own camera and your cell phone or whatever it is you use and you took a picture of your own drum set or even somebody else's drum set, but it's your picture, you wouldn't have to give credit. That would be yours. And that's how we avoid plagiarism. You can use other people's stuff as long as you say it's not something that you created yourself. Let's check out the Pearl Midtown set. This is the one that we have here at school. It's actually over in the choir room right now, and that's the one that I often use. And this is from Sweetwater, so it's real easy to give credit. So here's the deal. When you go to images, you're going to see a bunch of thumbnails. Your job is to pick the one that you like and make sure that it actually shows up larger. And then what I want to do, and I can see the resolution right here. And then what I want to do is I want to right click on it and go to Save Image As. You can also go to Copy Image sometimes. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on the website. Save Image As always works. So I try to do that because what that does is it puts it into my Downloads folder. I'm going to go ahead and change that to Pictures because that's where I'd like to change. That's where I'd like to save things. And I'm always going to retitle it what it is. And I'm going to hit save, and we'll be able to find that again later. And when you save something from the internet, it actually goes to download to your computer. It shows up down here, and it's a JPEG, so that means we did it correctly. If it shows up as a web page, you can't use that. And sometimes images on the internet are protected, and so it makes it more difficult to get what you want. But all I need to do is find the picture on my computer. If I save it to the desktop, that makes it easier, and get it into my presentation. Or I can do what I'm showing you right now, which is I resize my internet window, and then I'm going to take the picture and literally just drag it over here. And once I do that, I can put it on top of the other picture typically and get rid of the other picture. Sometimes you can even get it to just replace it, depending on the size of the picture. Dunk. There we go. And the guidelines will show you where to line it up if you want to stay in line with everything else. And there I've got a picture. Now what I need you to do is just do the same thing for all the rest of these. And I'll see you back here in the next video. Now before I go, there's something I forgot last time, and that's every time you guys are using this program, you're going to want to come up here and go to File, Save. You always want to do that to save your changes. Remember that changes are not saved automatically in this program. In Final Cut Pro, this one saves your changes automatically. And of course, in all of your Google documents and other projects that you guys have online, those are online based and they save automatically. This Keynote program doesn't work the same way, so you have to constantly go up and save your changes by hitting either Command S or hitting Save. And I'll see you in the next video, and we'll talk about what comes next.